Hey everybody, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video in my Planmas series. If you are new to my channel or this is the first Planmas video that you're checking out, I am doing a new video every day from December 1st to the 24th in countdown till Christmas. Most of them are going to be Plan With Me videos, but we also have our weekly vlogs as well. So I hope that you guys are enjoying them as well as looking forward to the next ones. So this week we are planning for the week of October 25th to the 31st, so Halloween week, and I am so excited to be using this kit called Boo, and it is a very Halloween themed kit, like with the traditional black and orange color scheme and everything like that. I usually don't create kits that are black and orange. It just kind of seems that the artwork never really seems to be there. Often people want to do like different takes on Halloween, which is great, but I find that it's more like purples, greens, sometimes even blues, and not often the traditional orange and black. So it's kind of fun to be able to do that this year with a traditional color scheme. The foil bundle that I'm going to be using is the Halloween foil bundle from our shop in silver foil. If you watched my last Plan With Me video, I used the same foil bundle as this one. The only thing that I added was another set of full box overlays, so the 9 full boxes, but I'm still using the second bottom washi strip, the header overlays. This one I chose to do the spiderweb headers as well as the spiderweb bottom washi, and I think that turned out so cute. I really like how that looked. It just gives a different take from the bat headers and then the pumpkin faces on the other one. It just gives it a totally different look, but still the same foil bundle. Alright, so while I'm putting down this base, I have been answering some questions that you guys have given me, and I've been loving doing this. I hope that you guys are as well. If you have any comments or questions that you would like me to answer during this time, just leave them in the comments down below and I will make sure that I do that. So one of the questions that I got was actually super fitting for this spread, was if my kids got to wear the costumes that they wanted. So back in a few videos I said that we went to look for Halloween costumes and couldn't find anything, and then we did end up buying our Halloween costumes. So originally my kids wanted to be Luigi. My son is really into Luigi, and my daughter wanted to be, who did she want to be again? Oh, Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And I thought, oh my goodness, that's perfect. She's got like the cute little blonde bob and she would just be so cute in that. So that was our intention of trying to find those costumes. And originally I had found a Luigi costume at our Walmart, and I had asked my son, like, oh, would you like to be Luigi? And he's like, yeah. But that was like in the middle of September. So I thought, oh, perfect. We'll just come back here to get it when we're ready. And sure enough, at the end of September, it was already gone. Like, I was so angry that I didn't pick it up right away. So live and learn, get the costume you want as soon as you find it. My daughter, we did find an Alice in Wonderland costume, but the one that they had was just too small. So we didn't end up getting that. And Amazon costumes are ridiculously expensive, so we didn't go that route this year. So next year I'm totally going to have to check out the Halloween pop-up store that they have in the city, because that would just be a huge lifesaver, I think. My next question is, where do I prefer to buy my planning supplies? And that's a fantastic question. As far as supplies, my main supplies, other than stickers, because that's mostly from my shop, but I do love a few character shops. So the character stickers that I love to buy from are Once More With Love, the Coffee Monsterz Co, Stick With the Plans Co, and the Sticker Party has great ones, and Millie Paper Co. She used to do more stickers and now she doesn't as much. So those were my favorite ones. I think those are the ones that I buy from the most. My planner is from Print Pression and I'm obsessed with it. I already ordered my one for next year. I love it so much. So would definitely get a planner again from Print Pression. I just like their quality. I love the layout. As far as pens, I get my pens on Amazon because I can get them in bulk and I can choose the thickness. where my Staples in my town doesn't have very many options. So for pens, I do get them on Amazon. As well as my slice tool is from Amazon. My whiteout I just get from Staples. It's just kind of like a mixture, but I try and stick locally as much as I possibly can. We live in a smaller town, so we can't really get a whole lot of options, so Amazon is generally where I go. Alright, so that is all I have time for questions, but if you guys have any more, leave them in the comments down below because I love answering them. Okay, so going into the day-to-day section now, I wanted to mark all the different Spirit Week activities that my kids were doing in school this week. So starting on Monday, they did Pajama Day, and I just thought that little pumpkin guy was so cute to mark it. Then I got my nails done this day, and I have been loving getting them redone. As you can see, my nails are horrible during this video. Because I bite my nails and they get so short that when I originally started going back to do my nails, they were way too small that the forms just would not stay on, like the gel forms. So recently we went really short, as you'll see in some of my Christmas videos. They are extremely short, but I will get back there. We just wanted to build up my nails and get them stronger again so they didn't keep breaking. So love longer nails, but I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Then on Monday, I did wash the floors and I watched The Bachelorette. I have been loving those page flags or TV flags, I don't know what they're called, from the sticker party. They are just awesome to add into a spread and they don't take up so much space, which I really like. On Tuesday, my kids had Pattern Day, which was they got to wear like stripes or polka dots or checkers or whatever. So that was really fun for them. And then I did do an online chat with our old internet provider. They had lost our equipment that we had to send back, and I needed to show proof of the fact that we had sent the equipment back, otherwise we would be charged. And so I had actually just redone my office, and that was one of the papers that I had thrown out, is the tracking number, because I thought, oh, I sent this back in August, I don't need this anymore. And sure enough, then a couple days later, they send me a bill for the equipment that they lost. So I had to dig through garbages and recycling bins to try and get that out. It was luckily just my office garbage, so it's just paper and stuff like that, but it was just so stressful and annoying. But I finally did find the tracking number, and then we got to get that bill erased, so that was really good. And then I was continuing my cleaning streak this week, so I started in the living room and did a total deep clean of the living room. It always makes me feel amazing when you can like dust the shelving and the plants, and then my husband moves all the couches for me and I can deep clean the carpet. We don't have much carpet in our house, it's mostly hardwood, but I do have like a big area rug in our living room that I like to deep clean, especially with how much my dog sheds. And then in the evening, we were watching Survivor. On Wednesday, my kids had class color day, which was each grade was a different color for the day. So I think like my son was red and then my daughter was blue or something like that. And that was really fun. And then me and my husband got McDonald's for lunch, and my husband had a hair appointment this day. And then I deep cleaned our master bathroom. Again, another area that I love having clean. I just love having like the fronts of all the cabinets washed and in the cabinets all clean and stuff like that. That's mostly like what I do with deep cleaning, like baseboards and lights and floors and stuff like that, because I do try and keep up with my day-to-day cleaning, but deep cleaning is like a little bit extra. And then I also did deep clean our hall closet, and I was working on my diamond painting this week. On Thursday, the kids had crazy hair day. This is something that my son cannot participate in because he is very particular on how he dresses and looks. He's very, let's say, spiffy is more of his style. He likes to be well dressed and well groomed, so he likes his hair nice and short and very clean. and that is great for him. So that's something he didn't participate in, but my daughter ate it up. She loved it. We did tons of little braids and clips and ponytails all in her hair. And then that evening, my sister came over, and she came over for dinner, and we baked Halloween cookies. So this is something that we do every year together. We do like the sugar cookies where we can roll out and like use cookie cutters. I actually have a huge collection of cookie cutters as I love to bake. So we have so much fun like doing icing and using sprinkles and decorating them. They always turn out horrible, but they taste really good and it's super fun. And then I marked that we watched Nailed It, which is something that my sister and me love to watch together. We just think that show is just hilarious. It's like one of our favorite shows to just have in the background. On Friday was my kids' last day of Spirit Week, and it was costume day for school for them, so they had their little Halloween parties at school, and they got to wear their costumes, which is always really fun. Then I got my brows done this day, and then my mom came for a visit. And how cute is that Once More with Love little sticker of those two little people getting coffee? I just think that is so adorable. And then Friday is always takeout day for us, so we got Chicken Chef this day, and we watched Survivor in the evening. I just wanted to point out the fact that I was working on my diamond painting quite a bit this week, and I'm curious to know if you guys ever have done diamond paintings, because I think they are so relaxing and so fun. The first one that I did was like a Harry Potter theme, and I got that one done in like so fast because I was just so addicted to doing it constantly. And then this one I kind of thought, oh, I'll just kind of savor it and I'll do it here and there. And then I kind of like forgot about it, and now I'm back into it again. But it is a Disney themed, and it's got like all the princesses together, and it looks like stained glass. It looks really cool. On Saturday, we went for breakfast with my husband's parents, and then I came back and I was working on Advents, and then I was listening to The Red Queen, which is a fantastic book. I got into the second book, but I haven't finished it, and I haven't continued the series, but man, that is a good book. But you really need to pay attention, so it needs to be something you're doing constantly that you can pay attention to if you're doing it on audiobook. Then I marked that I did vacuum this day, and then we carved pumpkins as a family. My husband always carves like a really big pumpkin, and then my kids, they're not really into like cleaning out the pumpkin and getting out all the guts and stuff like that. And they're just not old enough to actually physically carve. It's just kind of really hard for them. So we always get smaller pumpkins, and then the kids paint them. So they just paint all their little designs all over them, which is really fun. And what did my husband carve this year on it? Oh, just like a Halloween face, which is crazy because we always make him do some crazy things. We've done like Tinkerbell, we've done Batman, we've done Paw Patrol, we've done all kinds of different things, and he always delivers. And then this week was Appetizer week in our town, so I mentioned that our town does different food weeks, and this week was Appetizer week, so we had gotten some like flatbread, almost like a flatbread pizza type thing, and then we'd also gotten some nachos, which was really good. But we also ordered in Domino's to finish up our dinner, and then our friends came over to play some games, which is great. We started our legacy game this day. On Sunday, I marked that it was Halloween, and I was still working on advent calendars. I had so much to do as they were going out the next week. And then Jake and the kids made some figures with hay clay. So our local co-op was giving out hay clay for every like dollar that you spent. You got a thing of hay clay, which is like this really, really soft like Play-Doh. And it is so nice to use. Your hands don't get all dried out. It's like really, really soft. And then when it hardens, like when it dries, it turns into like almost like foam. It turns like you can play with it. Like our kids play with these figures after, and it's really, really cool. And then I marked that we went trick-or-treating this day, and then we came back and I FaceTimed my parents so they could see them in their costumes. And then me and my husband watched The Circle in the evening, which I love that show. He does not really like it. He will put up with me for a little bit, and then he lets me finish off the series every time. So it's not really his thing, but I really, really like that show. All right, so now I'm gonna put in my picture for the week, which is my kids' 2 costumes. They ended up being the Flash and a nurse, which I think is so cute. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!